There have been a number of ways that finance ministers have presented fall economic updates. Mr. Garrison might have been referring to the budget debate, which does normally take a few days, but fall economic updates can be done almost any way, almost any day. They have chosen not to do it on a given day when ministers are allowed to give a statement. So we're saying, since they're refusing to do it on days that they control, well, let's offer them one of ours. And I still haven't heard a good reason why not. If the Liberals have a better idea, if they'd like to do it at a different time of day or on a different day of the week, let's make a deal right now. Let's find out what they would prefer, because what we want, we don't care which day it is, as long as it's done before the House rises for Christmas. We think it's fair to have the economic update provided to Canadians in such a way that parliamentarians can analyze the debate and hold the government to account. That's why we're here.
Where was this sense of urgency before today, Andrew? This is suddenly. You thought we were going to do it. You guys have been holding up the Parliament hostage for the last two and a half months. To Mr. Julian,
why not take up the offer, though? You might be taking a point as to the delay of these past weeks, Mr. Garrison, but here there is an opportunity to put down a fall economic statement. Why not jump on it?
Because we won't have the opportunity to debate it, because as soon as the 2-hour time period that Mr. Poilievre has apparently so graciously offered out of his own time expires, we go right back to the filibustering that they had done before. You know, and to Mr. Julian's point about saying the Conservatives should just let this go so we can get back to the work of Canadians, I would remind him that he and the NDP have already demonstrated how they can help us do work. They chose it to be important for the one issue regarding the GST holiday, and they were able to put aside the filibustering that the Conservatives are doing for that one day. So, you know, to Mr. Julian's point, they can help us get through this. They're choosing not to. We can put to bed this whole filibustering process that's been going on. The NDP know how to do it. They did it for the GST tax holiday, and now they just don't seem to be interested in doing it. Apparently, that was the only thing that mattered to them.
Well, except that, you know, the Conservatives are offering you 2 hours to put the filibuster aside for a fall economic update. I'm still confused as to why you're not using that.
Well, now he's saying 4. No, this is the first time I've heard 4 hours.
Let's make a deal.
Do we hear 8? Do we hear 10?
You tell us what you need. We believe it's important for Canadians to get an update about how much you're spending, how big the deficit is, how much more you're taking in taxes. Right. If you say 2 hours is not enough, I can go upstairs. We can.
Maybe we should chat about it afterwards. But the reality is, and Mr.
I'm happy for you to negotiate here on air.
Real time.